Hey Aries, this is Perrymoretarot's daily reading for August 19th, 2025. This is for Aries. Last shuffle coming out for Aries. Let's see what's up. So Aries, the solar eclipse is coming up for you. I keep seeing it. That's in September, like early September, and they're bringing up family, friends, and guides and joyous fun. I feel like you might be revisiting a time that you spent with your passed on loved ones. This would be a moment here where you're thinking about how a moment in time with your uh, where a bad situation ended up really good. Like the end of a crazy movie. Like Soul Food, or those types of movies where there's a whole bunch of pain and sadness, but in the end, everyone comes together for in aid of another person, or everyone comes together and just enjoys holiday time. Like everybody's broke, everybody's having issues, but then it's like something good comes out of it to kind of like bridge the gap, bridge everything together. The family wants you to kind of like come out of a karmic trench, if you will, to stop doing something over and over again, expecting a different result. The way is clear for you to be different than the family. There's some sort of a meeting. It seems like you may meet up with someone, or there may be an invitation to meet up with someone. You may not meet up with them today, but there's something that is set in motion today to meet up with a person. But you may run into someone also that may remind you of a passed on loved one, or may remind you, or have something that reminds you, something about this person brings you back to a space where you realize that love is everywhere. You may realize that your loved ones are watching over you by meeting with this person. Something about maybe like the same birthday, the same sign as this person. They may act like them, look like them, say a phrase that just brings you back. So usually that's what this means. So we have Page of Pentacles over the whole reading. This usually speaks to some level of a student or someone who uh, it pays attention to detail, very small details. This may be a person you run into that um, says something. It says something, and it's like some small detail of what they say. Maybe the way that they inflect their words brings you back to your past and loved ones. Now, Page of Swords, Four of Wands, Hermit, and the Emperor tells me that they watch over you. The Page of Swords is a watching energy. Usually, most readers see the Page of Swords as a stalker, but in this, combining with this, right? Family, friends, and guides typically speaks of past on loved ones, ancestors, or just past on loved ones, right? Because it could be a family member or